Hi there folks, welcome back to my channel, and for this video I'm still in the Falkirk area. For this one I've come up kind of just above Falkirk and to try and find what they call the Falkirk Tunnel, which I think is kind of part of the Union Canal, and yeah, I think it is roughly in this area somewhere. Just have to try and find it. That's part of the fun. Hopefully, I don't think it's that far away, so fingers crossed I'll actually find it and get to show it to you, because I've seen photos of it and it's actually kind of quite atmospheric, because it does have some kind of lighting inside. I think it's kind of coloured lighting, and it's kind of quite it does kind of create kind of quite an atmosphere about the place. So hopefully I'll be able to find it, hopefully I'll be able to show you it, and hopefully you'll enjoy what you see. And if you are enjoying what you see, if you are enjoying my channel, if you are enjoying my videos, if you click on the subscriber button, if you click on that notification bell, leave some likes, leave some comments, it's always really appreciated. And if you're wanting to help support the channel further, I will post a link to the channel's ko-fi.com page in the description bar below, and I'll put it in a pinned post in the comments section as well. So wish me luck, hopefully I get to find this place and I'll get to show it to you. Again, this is why I always say it's really important to speak to locals. As I asked somebody if they could put me in the direction of the tunnel, and they actually said there was a path through this car park, which is where I just came from, and I have to follow the path, which I think I can see from just here, and that'll take me down to the canal, turn left at the bottom of the steps of the path, walk along the canal, and that'll take me to the tunnel. And I have to admit, the car park itself, we're not that far from Falkirk High train station. You do get quite a good view from this car park, right up towards the Campsie Fells. So I'm just going to find my way down. I'm just making my way down. Yeah, there is another path that takes you off the main roads, but apparently this is the more user-friendly path. So yeah, you can just see the canal down there. It is obviously kind of quite a popular place for folk to come and walk. So I think I have to turn left just down here. Just take a wee shortcut. So I think this is the path I'm on just now. That's the one that leads you up to the main road. And it's kind of quite steep here, so yeah, do be careful. So I'm just gonna head on down. Yeah, so I'll be going along the towpath. Yeah, so this tunnel actually has a connection to Burk and Hare, who were the body snatchers from Edinburgh. Well, they actually murdered quite a lot of their victims that was just sold on. They actually worked as navies here. They ended up killing 16 people and sold their bodies to the medical school in Edinburgh. So that's the tunnel down there. Yeah, I see quite a few people cycling along this way, heading up to the tunnel. And the main road actually goes over the top of it. Yeah, I think there's a lot of water that's dripping from the inside of the actual tunnel itself, so I would recommend bringing possibly a brolly or a hat or something, or you'll get soaked. And just be careful, obviously, with the water coming off the ceiling of the tunnel. It's kind of wet underfoot. Yeah, you can probably just look at the light at the far end of the tunnel. And that's where it just came from. Yeah, I'm nearly at the far end of the tunnel. And yeah, it's a bit creepy in here. Well, that's me just come out the other end of the tunnel. You can just see the mouth of the tunnel behind me. So I'm not too sure exactly where I am. I'll probably have to go back through in order to try and get back up to the car park. So it is one of those kind of places that it is kind of very atmospheric, quite spooky, kind of a bit creepy. But that's probably the fact that it's dark, it's underground, and you've got a lot of dripping water, and it's probably the sort of place to expect something to happen from all the horror movies in the past. Is that, yeah, the dark, dank place underground is always where something's going to happen. But it is actually just a really interesting place, just to be able to kind of come and stop off and have a wee explore of, and just be able to say that you've actually seen the Falkirk Tunnel. So I'd recommend it for that. Well, that's me back from my wander to the Falkirk Tunnel, and again it was somewhere that I had heard of. I had kind of read a wee bit about online the different places, but I'd never actually known where it was. Okay, the name does give it away that it's somewhere in Falkirk, but I never actually knew where about specifically it was. So that was my first time actually ever visiting the tunnel, and it is one of those kind of places that it is quite creepy and atmospheric, but then again, as I was saying before, it's underground, it's wet, there's dripping water. It is kind of somewhere that, because of a lot of the Hollywood's horror movies, you kind of have it ingrained into you. That's where something bad's going to happen, because yeah, that's what you've seen in cinema. So, but again, it's one of those good places that I would say is definitely worth visiting, and it's, especially if you are into your canals, if you're into the history canals, some is definitely worthy of looking into. And I will try and see if I can get a kind of an address for it, or the closest address that I can, which I think probably will be for the car park that I parked in. And yeah, so again, it's just a really nice place, and it is kind of a popular place with locals. You do get people who do walk along the towpath and through the tunnel, but I don't think many people outside Falkirk or outside this part of Falkirk knows where it is. But yeah, definitely worth coming to visit, and yeah, I've enjoyed my time. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.